5/9/2022. I'd say you found the number one podcast that nobody knows about and fewer people watch, but there isn't one tonight. So it's been an interesting day in the Philippines. We have a new leader, not to be confused with a dictator. We had an election on Sunday regarding Northern Ireland. Salute, Shindan. Well done. Um, yeah, I'm Scooter McGee. Thanks to Greeley Westside Liquor. Thanks to Silver Mountain Jewelry and Pawn. Um, we've had some change in Hong Kong. Hmm. And we all this is just now day 70, 75, 76 around the world in 80 days. And in a roundabout way, when you're stuck in the roundabout, kids, look, Big Ben, Parliament. Today in Parliament, the Queen was not there. More duties falling upon Prince Charles. Where does the Queen Consort fill in? Where does Bong Bong fill in? There will be no show tonight because I keep saying things. I recognize my voice. It's irritating in English. People aren't listening. They're not paying attention. There's a sequence of things you need to have in order for things to move or to influence. And so the Philippines. Oh, and now 31 dead in Havana in the bombing. I guess they just didn't throw the 33 out there. The Philippines. Oh, Ecuador. Yes. Remember the little problems with the martial law and prison riots? Uh huh. Okay. Central America, Southeast Asia on the radar. Stand by North Korea. Hmm. So the headlines are repeating themselves. Yes, they are. Out of Saul Alinsky's Rules for Radicals and out of the Little Red Book by Mao and even the teachings of Karl Marx. The behavior on the left right now claiming it is the ultra right conservatives that are creating the violence regarding the Supreme Court leak, where everyone with brain cells is pointing out Scooter Damas was right. Yeah, Sotomayor, not smart enough. It's one of her wacky staff because she's the most extreme. Kagan. Sotomayor. I don't agree with Ted Cruz on a lot of things. There are things I agree with Mr. Senator Cruz. There are often more things I disagree with Senator Cruz. Sotomayor. What difference does it matter? Well, President Biden has signed the Lend Lease 2022. This war will go on for decades. Lend Lease was before the. Remember, isolationist, we're going to stay out because it's a proxy war. It's a Cold War. Civil War broke out on Sunday, Mother's Day, where mothers are not. Again, I express these comments as a pregnant Irish black man. Um, Women on Mother's Day 2022 now. Yeah. Okay. Um, yeah. Everybody breathe. It is truly Orwellian. It is about to take a very dangerous turn. I'm trying to work behind the scenes to keep this Bugatti afloat, and there will be no headlines and no headlines of the past. Thanks to the sponsors. I really want to thank you, Patreon peeps. I didn't get to you last night. I'm trying to work with the websites and other staff and not staff, possible talent and co-workers or co-content creators, or I don't even know what we call ourselves anymore. But I call upon you to be very leery of the headlines out of the Philippines, the headlines out of Belfast. Oh, dear God, can we say a prayer? Well, the Pope is sick too. The Queen, I think, goes first. Not, but again, the conspiracy keepers follow the timeline there in my prognostications on the Pope and Queen Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth was not at Parliament today. But we had a possible terror attack. No, it's just a car who ran into Boris Johnson's house. Stranger things have happened. People speed up and down here all the time. Okay, really? 100 million people could be infected by COVID by this fall and winter. Just in time for the midterms, because clearly Roe v. Wade is going to create nothing but violence, and it's certainly not going to be a midterm voting issue that the kids are going to come out and rally the vote, rock the vote. Oh, dear God. Okay, see, look at the time. I don't even have a 31-hour watch on. I'm going to really try hard to figure this out in the next 24 hours, Gotham. Please support my Patreon. Get me out of disposable soda and back to Cokes and Smokes. Uh, Support the endeavor of the Conspiracy Keepers. I've yet to hear back from those I reached out regarding Operation Chihuahua, and the cutoff for that is the 10th because of a 10-day launch window. So be well, be safe, be leery of the headlines, Gotham. I'm I'm out.